Hello everyone, hello teacher. My name is Juan David Murillas Fierro. I'm 20 years old and I'm a student of the ELT program, English Language Teaching program at the Universidad de la Amazonia. At the moment, I'm a student from 8th semester at the university, at the program. And today I decided to make this video because I want to share with you the experiences, the feelings, and the ideas, the materials, every single aspect about my teaching practices too. It is important to mention that this is the second time that I'm doing this video. A long time ago, I did a video about my teaching practice 1, in which I shared the knowledge and the ideas and the feelings that I experienced. But this time is gonna be a little bit different because, well, the population was different and, well, my insights, my ideas were different. Before starting detailing all those aspects, I want to thank the teacher Olga Davila Valencia because, well, she helped me in every single moment and she helped me in terms of giving me feedback in the lesson plans, giving me useful and meaningful ideas for developing my classes in a dynamic way. And, well, because of this, I want to thank her. And, well, what are we waiting for? Let's talk about the experiences and every single aspect about my teaching practice too. Let's go. I developed my practices at Jorge Eliezer Gaitán School. And, well, I have to mention that this is the first time that I entered to this school and I was amazed. There are a lot of beautiful paintings on the walls made by the students, and there is a wonderful environment and you can breathe fresh air because, well, that's the other point that I loved from this school, and it has a lot of green zones with trees when students can have a good time. And, well, there is a wonderful environment in this school, not only classrooms but also trees and, well, a beautiful nature. Of course, there are some works made by the students from some materials, and, well, the cafeteria is so big because, well, have to provide a lot of food for the students. The soccer field is huge for developing any kind of activity or any kind of meeting which involve students' parents, or maybe traditional dances and that kind of traditional activities this school develop. Now I'm gonna talk about my students. Well, I have to say that it was a difficult group because, well, you know that teenagers sometimes they want to have fun instead of studying, but I try to do my best in order to provide a good classroom environment, and I did everything possible to make them laugh, to have interesting activities, interesting materials, and to have fun. Because school is not only for studying or learn something. You have to have fun. You have to be happy in this environment. Well, I have to say that most of them participated in my activities, and of course, a remarkable aspect is about the material that I developed. Most of them were based on memes, because, well, you know that I base my materials on students' preference, and that was a good strategy because they love them. They love every single meme that I develop in their worksheets. Well, talking in terms of classroom management, most of the time I try to be quiet, and all my classes were guided by respect and honesty. And I have to say that it was a good experience. Most of them worked very well, understood the topics, developed my activities in a good form, and, well, the only thing that I have to say is that it was a good experience in spite of the bad moments. At the end, everything was great, and most of my students worked very well. Now I want to thank and highlight the importance of my cooperating teacher, who is Paula Juliet. I want to thank her because she helped me a lot during the development of my classes to control the class. Moreover, she helped me by giving me some special instruments, some key aspects for developing the classes, important ideas that I consider for developing my materials, developing important worksheets, and so on. Thank you, teacher. And that's all.